Okay, I am going to go outside and maintain my water heater. It's taken an hour for the propane to get the water hot, and I think it just needs a good old clean out. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, first things first, I am going to turn off the power to the RV. Okay, that's off. And now I'm going to shut off my battery. Oops, that was on. Okay, battery's off. Okay, so there's my bay for the hot water heater. Okay, so the last time I tried to take this plug off, because of where it's located, it was hard to get to. So I'm going to try a pair of pliers. And it's hand tightened, I believe, so it may not be too hard, hopefully, to get off. Also, before you start, don't forget to turn off the propane. Okay, so here's my propane tank. I use an external one, although I have a motorhome. So let's go ahead and close it all the way. There we go. I lost it. So, being that there's still pressure in the line, that's still going to read like that. You know what, since I have it off, I'm just going to go ahead and undo this too, just to get the pressure out of the line. There we go. Okay, you can see the propane going out of it. So I will go back to work on trying to remove that bolt. Okay, so apparently I don't have the right tool. I've done this before, but I must have borrowed a tool from somebody. So I'm going to try to vice grips and see if they'll get it off. Move stuff out of the way. Because once I get it off, it's going to spew water. Okay, what's the deal here? Oh, I'm hitting stuff. This isn't easy. It's a terrible area to work in. There we go. Okay, moving the camera because it's starting to spray. Since I get it off, it's going to come out. There we go. So that's draining my water heater. In the meantime, I'm going to take this thread seal tape and dry that off and wrap it around there. So I may as well pause the camera and let this thing drain. Okay, it's almost done draining. And it's draining clear. So, last year we took the whole water heater out though, and drained it completely and flushed it completely because it had an interior leak. And as it turned out, it wasn't the water heater at all. It was one of the other nozzles to it. So, but better to be safe than sorry. Okay, so it's running clear. I guess since I can't seem to cut off the water to the RV's already flushing it out anyhow, the system. So I had to totally turn off the water system. But I did a feeble attempt at, using the hose to drain out any sediment just in case. But I don't see anything. The water's coming clear. So I'm going to let that drain and then I'll put the plug back in. Okay, so I got the plug back on. I think I need to tighten it just a tad more, but I went ahead and turned my water back on, and I can feel just a tad bit of water, so I need to tighten it. But before I do that, I don't have an air compressor, so I'm going to use my shop vac and try to blow out the flutes, tubes, whatever you call them. Change the tool head. Okay, so I took my shop vac and used the mini tools on it and blew this out and blew this out, and I will tighten this thing back up, and then I'll let it fill back up with water and turn it on in about an hour or so. I'll turn the propane back on as soon as I tighten that bolt there. And then we'll see how long it takes to get hot water. Okay, so the propane's back on. We'll go check out the burner. And there you go, we got a nice strong flame going in here.